so I got about 5 to 10 minutes before my next appointment. Okay, I will go do this very fast. Okay. Anyway, before we start, I'm going to do some advertisement. So if you like to watch my video but you don't like to watch, you like to read, what I'm talking about. Anyway, never mind lah. Anyway, I get people to copyright my videos into articles you can find at my website. If you go to the video, the description, you will see my website, you will see my Telegram group link, you can join for more info, okay? Okay, so today I want to touch on this topic because I feel that sometimes a wrong move in your property decision is going to be a very big problem. Okay, so I feel that like sometimes when people tell you, oh, sell one, buy two, buy dual key, get rental income, all these things is good when it's done correctly. But I feel that it becomes very bad, or it becomes like cheating. Or okay, now this is a disclaimer. This is just my opinion. Okay, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying anybody. Okay, so I just want to make it very clear because I'm getting some. I always hear this story here and there, and people telling me this and that. And after that, I talk to them. I do calculation. I realize that it's not correct lah. It's not correct. So I'm going to tell you this story. Okay, there's this friend of mine that actually came and looked for me. He got recommended by somebody to look for me. Why? Because there was he's not a friend, his relative joined the property industry. Okay, then what happened is the relative tell him that you should sell away your HDB flat and buy a dual key unit. Okay, so in this episode I'm going to share with you a little bit of my dual key experience. Dual key can be a 2-bedder split into 1-1, can be a 3-bedder split into 2-1, can be a 4-bedder split into 3-1. If you're talking about dual key splitting into 1-1, I think it's very bad lah. Okay, let's put it in this way. I know a lot of dual key that split 1-1. They may have good rental, but when they want to sell, really cannot sell. And if you want to stay, really cannot stay. I have seen dual key split into 2-1. Basically, just want to put it across that if you buy a dual key, number one, you'll be surprised that in the resale market, dual key is not that sellable because not everybody want to buy dual key. Mostly people that buy dual key are looking for investment. But people that want to stay, they wouldn't want to buy dual key. Why? Because actually dual key, right, is like one door open up, then 2 doors. Then don't forget, in a dual key unit, you have 2 kitchen. You have by right, you have 3 big toilets. You got 1 extra big toilet lah. Because normally you buy a 3-bedder, you have 1 master toilet, 1 common toilet, and 1 extra small toilet. But in a dual key 3-bedroom, right, you will have 2 big toilets or 2 common toilets and 1 big toilet. So your toilet size take up more. Your corridor size also take up because you open the door, you still have open 2 doors. Then you have to have 2 kitchen also because the 1-bedder also have a kitchen. What happened is, all these things are space that you are paying. And if you buy a 3-bedroom compared to a 3-bedroom dual key, you'll realize in terms of layout, the 3-bedroom is bigger compared to a 3-bedroom dual key. If you buy a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom separate, compared to a 3-bedroom dual key, the 3-bedroom dual key, the 2-bedroom and the 1-bedroom size is going to be smaller. Okay, so smaller in terms of layout, but maybe you pay more for square feet because you pay for extra toilet size and you pay for an extra kitchen. So somehow I just have to share with you is that for me, I don't think dual key is a solution for everybody, and I also don't think it's the best solution for everyone. I feel that dual key is like when you are buying it really as an investment property and you're looking at high rental yield, then it's okay. But I feel that when you want to sell, dual key is not that easy to sell and compared to the normal units, okay? And also, a lot of people do not understand is that in a dual key unit, there's only 1 Wi-Fi point. So the Wi-Fi point normally is in the big unit. So if the small unit they cannot register their own Wi-Fi. And in dual key unit, you are not buying 2 units, guys. You are buying 1 unit. So even for electricity, water, you are sharing the same bill. You cannot have 2 different meters. Yes, I know you can put a separate meter, like a meter just to calculate the amount. That is like your own personal meter, a manual meter. It's not going to be cheap. Okay, that's what I asked from the person that do the meter. Okay, so dual key has a lot of issues, and also dual key is like room rental. If you really meet a good tenant, then good for you. If you don't meet a good tenant, right, I've seen a lot of cases where dual key or room rental tenant take their IC, go and borrow along and run away. Then the along keep coming to pester the house. Okay lah, maybe the along thing nowadays I see lesser. Okay, maybe I don't know whether is it I'm lucky, but I see lesser. But there is still this problem. I even see they borrow money from legal money lender. Then the letters keep coming in, people knock the door even though the person don't stay here anymore, and all these problems. So if you ask me personally, I wouldn't want to buy dual key, because for me I think rental is a hassle. So I rather rent to one than rent to two. I rather take the chance of finding one good tenant than trying to find two good tenant. And in a dual key unit, if I find one tenant is good, the other tenant no good, I also got problem. If I find two good tenant but they cannot, they always have problem with each other, because you see parcel, the parcel will go to the same address. Then you don't know whether that tenant will go and take that tenant's parcel, that tenant will take the tenant letter. Anyway, letterbox also cannot split. So it's not as simple. So I want to stop here for dual key. So what happened is this guy, the relative, told my friend that he should sell away his HDB, take the money, go and buy a dual key unit. And for him to afford dual key unit, this guy recommend a dual key unit near Geylang, or maybe in Geylang. I don't know is it in Geylang or near Geylang, but it's just in Geylang lah. Basically, it's an area where if you go and check a lot of Geylang properties, please don't tell me whether they are freehold or 99 years. They are not doing well. If you go and check, they are not earning money. They haven't earned money even in the last few years when we are in a bull market, or even in today's bull market. Nobody want to buy from them. And a lot of Geylang property cannot borrow money from the major banks like OCBC, DBS and UOB. You need to go and find what Bank of China, Maybank, and hope that they can borrow you. So there's always this problem, and the tenant profile in Geylang is not so simple. You know, all the okui tau lah. If you know, I don't know, you know lah. Okay. So anyway, he asked me, is this the correct direction? I tell him that today you buy a HDB, your installment is blah 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 amount. Now you want to go and buy a private. You sell away your HDB, you take all the money that you earn and everything for the last maybe 8 years, 10 years, then you throw inside a dual key unit in Geylang, and then you may earn good rental yield because of the rental profile lah. But when you want to sell, what if you make loss in capital gain? So you earn rental yield this amount, then you make loss capital gain this amount, it's still zero what, you're not earning what. And if you want to sell next time, you want to cash out, nobody want to buy from you. Isn't this a bad decision? So, and a lot of things is that, you know, sometimes not everybody has this financial knowledge, or not everybody can turn their mind so fast to understand financial details and information. So all these buy one, sell one, buy two, all these things, I feel that it has to go through a proper steps. After when he called me, he tell me that this relative tell him this idea. I asked him, so how much is your loan? He don't know. You see, the idea is, if the number one thing for all financial decision is to do the financial calculation, is to know the numbers. If you don't know the numbers, you can never understand your financial decision, whether is it good or no good, because the numbers is the one that determine good or no good. So number one, you need to know how much you are going to you can borrow. Number two, how much down payment do you have enough? Number three, what's your installment? These three things is very important. If an agent don't talk to you about these three things, then I can tell you this agent has no quality. This agent is not standing in your shoes to help you. Because if an agent just want to sell you a concept like, oh, sell one buy two so that they can earn money, the agent will sell you a concept, sell so that you can buy a dual key unit. Of course, everything they tell you to sell, buy, rent, they earn money. This is the way agent earn money ma. It's the same, you know, you go and see doctor, right? You tell the doctor, hey, doctor here pain, doctor earn money, there pain, doctor earn money. But there is good doctor and normal doctor or not good doctor. If you see a good doctor, the doctor asks you what happened, or you cough here, okay, this one don't worry, no need to eat medicine, just need to rest. Or some doctor will tell you, what you want? Panadol, okay, give you this, give you that, give you this, give you that. I mean, I'm not saying that I know a bad or good doctor, I'm just giving you an example. So you see a good agent, the agent will understand your situation, do the financial calculation, do the numbers and tell you, hey, should you do this or not? What can you buy? What can you do? What are the risks? What are the problems? You know, are you ready? But the no good agent will keep telling you that, hey, this is a good idea, you should do this, you should do that. When you do this, when you ask the technical question like, oh, okay, so what is my loan amount? How much down payment? Do I have enough? I tell you, they don't have the answer for you, and that's very bad. Okay, so please be careful, make the right financial decision. I feel that property is a big thing. You can buy the wrong Tesla share, you can buy the wrong Alibaba share, but please don't buy the wrong house. Please don't make the wrong property decision, because you will suffer and the money is big, and then you have SSD, you have buyer stamp duty, you have taxes to be paid, you have to pay agent fee, you have to pay legal fee, there's interest to be paid to the bank. It's not a small thing, and it's not a small ticket item. So to me, frankly speaking, find a professional and not just somebody that you know, or your relative, or your friend, or referrer. If you want to do something like that, it's like if you sick, you want to find the best doctor. Don't just find a doctor that or my friend recommend, or my friend's friend, or my relative is a doctor. You need to find the best doctor, okay? Okay, anyway, that's it, okay, for today's video. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm very concerned when people are giving wrong property advice to people, because I feel that it's bad. Imagine the guy really go and sell and buy the casa, what in Geylang. I tell you, gone case. Hit the like button, subscribe button. See you in the next episode, and bye bye. Happy December.